subscribe our channel.
Hello, all my friends from around the world. This is your host, Jason, here at International Diecast Garage. We're going to do a quick little happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America, celebrating the 250th anniversary. It is July 4th here in the U.S. and across the world. So let's take a look at some really cool diecasts. You can kind of see our theme today. It's going to be a little red, white, and blue. No particular order. Let's just grab this one first. How about that? How about a 66 Nova with a chrome roll cage inside, gasser, no hood, huge motor, USA on the side, a little red, white, and blue. See if I can get you that there. This is from the 35th Annual Collectors Convention in LA from, looks like 2021. Quote me on that, could be 2024. Let's flip that over. Yes. 66 Supernova metal on metal. And Hoosier tires. And if we stand on the back, pretty cool little model. I like it. Let's put that one to the side and let's go on to the next one. This is kind of, as you can see, a little bit of a companion piece. I can't remember right off the top of my head which one of these came first, but who doesn't love a nice Silverado? Especially a jacked up four-wheel drive Silverado. This is from the 21st Collectors Nationals, Atlanta. That would make sense. This was the Nationals from 2021. This was probably also, I had a hard time reading that on the back. This is probably LA from 21. Aren't those a nice little duo? We'll look at the details on this real quick. Pretty sweet model. Those look really good together. I've got them obviously both loose and cracked. Now, let's go a little old school. What do you say? How about Captain America? This was actually got the 1978 stamped right on the back. Love this red, white, and blue livery on this one. Interior is so bright it's almost orange. This is, of course, the Hot Bird. Very, very, very cool casting. Super duper Americana. Let's check out this little guy. This one makes me think, this one was definitely inspired by another piece here that we'll talk about in a second, with a little red, white, and blue. This one just says Hong Kong and Hot Wheels on the bottom. This one I think was called Try Something. It does have a tiny little wheel there, and kind of rubbery on the nose where it wouldn't hurt it too bad when you bump it into stuff. I always thought that was a neat little piece of playability from that casting. Forgive me, just love the livery. Can't remember can't remember the name of this one right offhand. Super cool though, super 1970s. Kind of makes me think of a guy they call, oh, I don't know, Evel Knievel. Okay, now, again, these are not really in too much of an order. We're just going with the flow. Just want to do a quick video for you today. Johnny Lightning. How about some red, white, and blue zingers? Are so cool. Limited to 2,496 pieces. E and K towing. Who could be E and K that wore the red, white, and blue and needed a tow truck a lot? Not so much a tow truck, but E and K, Evel Knievel. Also running Hoosier tires on this. Just a really fantastic looking model. I think this was an online exclusive. See that? Need a jump. Number to call there on the back. Call us, USA. This is a 65 Chevy tow truck. Turn that around. I'm not going to bore you with reading that. Put that there in case you want to check it out. And that says they're hobby exclusive. I don't have a whole lot of Johnny Lightning, I'm not even going to lie. But I do have a few, and most of the ones I have in my collection tend to be zingers because those are just way too cool to not have in the collection. Okay, next and last and not least, while we're talking about racing and jumping and that kind of thing, check this out. A little red, white, and blue themed funny car called All American. This was by Mr. Butch Kernodle, IHRA. That over. Information on Butch. I don't know Butch, full disclaimer, but he is definitely a distant cousin of mine over in the Carolinas. Had his own auto repair shop. Big time racer. Restisso family. Thought I'd share that today. That's a little too cool for school too. And now let's do a little new school. How about an AMC, American Motor Company, Javelin, AMX. Looking good in that red, white, and blue. Let me flip this over. I am not going to bore you reading all that. In fact, you know what? Let me take this out. I'm going to put that there where you can see it a little better without this blister. For those of you who want to read that, pretty cool story. Good years on this one. Isn't that slick? I end up cracking this at some point. But there ain't no time like the present, is there? I'm going to try and save this card as much as I can. Because I really like the artwork. The artwork's fantastic. I may cut that off. We'll just go ahead and bust right into this. Spoiler alert, I'm going to spin all these on the turntable at the end. In case anybody wants to stick around and see that. Check this out. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Paint is pretty. I know they went through a lot of trouble to do this paint job. Just look at those details. That engine is amazing. The second variation of this, I didn't have the other one handy. I don't have it open, but I certainly will maybe do another video a different day showcasing the other variation of this. But there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope everybody eats some good food tonight and enjoys some fireworks with your friends and family if it's where you can. If not, I hope you enjoy some good food and some good company no matter where you're at. We appreciate you. Thank you for checking out our video, following our channel. If you want to help us out, go watch some of our long form videos. We're fixing to get back into doing these again. And we appreciate all your love and support. Have a happy 4th of July. Have a safe 4th of July. Take care, friends. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your neighbors. See you on the next one. All right, here we go. Give these a quick spin. 71 AMC Javelin AMX. This is the second release of this from the Redline Club, which you can sometimes find these available at mattelcreations.com. Let that make one more loop, and then we will continue on with our quick car show. Hope that you are all happy, safe, and healthy out there, and having a wonderful 4th of July. Do a little Captain America. Isn't that gorgeous? I didn't have this one as a kid, but I did snag it as an adult. I'm glad I did. Really super cool model. Right, next up here is a little 3-wheel jewel. I can probably drop in the comments what the name of this before I can look it up. Pretty neat model though. This next one up has a whole lot of pearl in the white paint. I think you know which one I'm talking about. It's going to be the 66 Supernova. One of my all-time favorite Hot Wheels castings. There is a new car culture set coming out. I forget the name of it, but it has a really bright yellow version of this car. New variation. Going to be Moon Eyes. And I think it's a matte finish, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something for all you 66 Supernova fans to be looking out for. Here we go. Last and not least, Let's give that big Silverado a spin for the win. I'm not cracking my tow truck, my hobby exclusive tow truck just yet. Maybe someday, maybe not. I like to keep the more limited stuff on card. Sometimes there's exceptions to that. I say that, and this one in front of you is probably one of 5,000, something like that. This was a souvenir model from the Nationals. I attended in Atlanta, Georgia in 2021. Well, there you have it, folks. I won't keep you anymore. Like, comment, subscribe to our channel, watch some of our videos. We appreciate you. Bye for now, friends.
Like and comment and subscribe our channel.